What's going on, guys? Welcome back to YouTube Nation.
Oh, we started.
Yeah, we
Go in.
live. Gotta be prepared for it at any moment. That way you don't embarrass yourself. Alright, we're gonna try not to waste any time on this because these tier lists have been getting entirely too long. But I think that's okay in some ways. I was fully aware when I posted those videos that there would be very minimal, if anybody, who actually sat through the whole thing. And I guess I was happy with the content, of course, you know. And I think that's one of the most important things when you're making videos, as long as you're having fun with it, which I was. So, but for the future, you know, I've thought about it, reevaluated, and we're going to try to keep these a little bit shorter. And we're just going to go ahead and start doing it. I'm going to stop talking because it's going to get longer and longer. Alright, so let's start off. Casual dining restaurant tier list. Applebee's? Nope, I disagree.
I do.
I think that their burgers, their burger. I'm somebody who's really picky about their burger meat quality, and I think that their hamburger meat quality is actually pretty good. It tastes like it's hand patted, and you can even get it. It's one of the only places I know where you can get it a little bit pink in the middle, which I know it's risky. Some people think, but you know, the majority of times now, I mean, the places that we get, you know, our hamburger meat from, I don't know where it's from exactly, but I'm sure that the regulations are on the up and up enough to where it would be okay, you know, from a restaurant like that. So I really enjoy that. Used to like their buffalo wings. I don't know, a lot of it I can tell is kind of like microwave food, which is why she doesn't really care for it. I think they have some good like mixed drinks and stuff there, but yeah, it's the quesadilla burger is what really draws me in, that I would go there solely for, and I really enjoy it.
I don't care if you sell microwave food, but them and like Dairy Queen, if you're selling microwave food and they're expecting you to pay the same price that you would at anywhere else, I'm not fucking doing that. You are automatically like doo-doo to me if you're making me pay $12 for something you pop in the fucking
Applebee's though, for that burger,
microwave.
you get like unlimited fries on a certain day, even though the fries aren't really that great. I like their buffalo sauce, but I can see, because I can't really think of anything else on the menu there that I like other than that burger. So fuck, I would put it, because I would eat there, right? I crave it sometimes, the burger. I mean, I've craved it so much we've even made it at home before. So I'm gonna say, just for that reason, I would have to say C. But I guess since she's so adamant about F, we'll just level and put it in a D. Never been.
It's owned by like Carrabba's and Olive Garden, so I'll assume that it's good, but
Yeah, I hear
never
it's
been.
expensive. My grandpa said so. Nope, F.
See, I like their barbecue wings, but they're not the best barbecue wings. Their ranch sucks. Their fries suck. I never tried anything else on the menu.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
I don't know why you would go to Buffalo Wild Wings if you're not going to eat wings, but their wings are not that good.
If I was editing this, I'd zoom in on my face just so you could really get the full effect of the fucking hatred on my face. I know that she likes the honey barbecue wings, but listen, she just likes. I think when it boils down to it, she dislikes honey barbecue sauce, and the prices are dirt cheap. But I'll tell you what, the prices match the quality that you get there, and that's okay. However, this place markets itself on being a wing chain. They have easily the bottom of the barrel wings, no flavoring in the batter. The wings, they're just, I guess, fried, whatever. I thought the bone-in or the boneless ones were good because they have like a peppering in the battering that I like. But you know, I started eating them the other day and I really paid attention to it. I was like, the quality of this meat inside isn't good. So they have a really good deal there on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I think, consistently, where you get buy one, get one free. Or like you could buy 15 wings and get 15 wings free. And on like Tuesday it's bone in and on Thursday it's bone out. But this place is such an embarrassment for somebody like me and her who love chicken wings. The ranch fucking sucks. That's a huge thing.
It's the worst ranch I've ever had.
That's a huge thing that you need at a fucking chicken wing place. The fucking ranch, and it sucks. The wings are nothing special. The buffalo sauce, nothing special. It's not even like Frank's or something good. I don't know. It's just, it's all just terrible. The only way I think it would be acceptable to go to is one, for the price, but like I say, I still think you get what you pay for with the price. And then two, if you were just like drunk wanting to get some beers, I don't know what their alcohol specials are like, and just needing bar food, but it's such a fucking embarrassment to be what I would call probably the number one face for chicken wings in all of America, and why is this the best that we can do. Wingstop came to our area, and I don't think it's on here, but I guess it's a little bit better. At least there's some flavor to their wings. We've only been once, but that's what, if you're going to brand yourself as a wing place, that's more towards what you need to be like. The Buffalo Wild Wings is fucking trash. I would put it below an F, but just for her, I guess we'll put it at a D. I hate it. Carrabba's, I'm going to say A. B.
It's too fucking expensive.
Yeah, okay.
For pastas, you can get like 10 servings of pasta for $1 at the supermarket. So like, and I doubt they're making their pasta homemade. That takes a lot of time. I doubt it. I really doubt it.
I'll say the thing that's odd about Carrabba's for me is, like she said, the price. It is very expensive. The most expensive place probably to eat in our area.
Literally, we went there once, and you know they got a lot of like fancy Italian food, I guess is what you would say, like fish and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna eat any of that, but I was gonna order just spaghetti because I went with my Aunt Valerie. $19 for fucking spaghetti.
All their entrees are $20 pretty much.
I know. I was trying to look at something under 20, and that was the cheapest, $19. I was like, fuck that, dude. No way.
Yeah, I think that lasagna is about like 15 though, but I mean, still, it's nearly $20. So the weird thing about Carrabba's I found is the stuff that's not like traditional Italian, what you think of when you think of Italian, like the lasagna, the spaghetti, you know, ravioli, things like that there. I think, you know, just from my memory, I know the lasagna is not very good. You know, things like that aren't very good. But like their seafood, their steaks, things like that you wouldn't really think of when you first think of wanting Italian are actually really, really good there. You know, they got really, like I said, scalloped shrimp, all that stuff. I love that stuff. But the price, you know what? It's a lot. You know, fried calamari, I like that. But yeah, I'd say it should be a D. I don't really like their shrimp scampi. I think it tastes like pure like popcorn. I guess it is like, you know, butters and popcorn is in, or butter is in the shrimp, but it tastes like popcorn to me for some reason. Chili's, yeah, I guess a 1 for the 3 for $10.
The deals they have are amazing.
It's a great deal. Well,
he's been let down by their food, but I don't really stray far from their 3 for $10 menu, which I get the soup, the chips. I used to get their steaks a lot, and I used to like them. Then they kind of changed, but now they're good again. Maybe we just went on a bad day. I don't know.
Yeah.
I used to eat there a lot. Really good.
Yeah, the 3 for $10, Chili's. You get a drink, you get an entree. Granted, they do kind of get you if you want to upgrade them like cheese fries or get ribs instead of chicken tenders or something like that. They do get you with the price where you're going to fluctuate, and they'll ask you an additional upcharge for those things. But drinks, entree, like
they give you the options to choose from. You just want to stray out too much. Yeah. I don't. I get chicken crispers, a soda, and double corn, and I'm good. Yeah, $10, like I could spend that at McDonald's for like a McDouble or a quarter pounder meal. Yeah. But I eat good at Chili's.
I feel like I remember Chili's being better back in the day, but I mean, honestly, like I said, the majority of the stuff there is pretty good. It's pretty okay.
And if you join the rewards program, you get free chips and salsa every time you go. Do it. I think this goes again.
I don't really know. I think from what I remember, it's pretty pricey, especially with how cheap breakfast food is for what you get with that. I don't really think I mean, I guess I've liked what I've eaten there, but whenever I reflect on the price for the amount that I got,
I really like Cracker Barrel.
I don't care for it.
I like their biscuits, their apple butter, fried chicken, dumplings, casseroles. It's all so good.
I get anxiety in there, and
It's because you're black.
The waiting area. I think that's honestly, I think what it is. I feel very out of place at a Cracker Barrel. I really do. It's like an old Southern white people place to eat, and when we're in the gift shop, I always feel just very like I'm being watched. Cheesecake Factory, I've heard good things about, but never been. I feel like it's very expensive. Denny's, never been either, but I hear it's a fucking mess.
It's good. I mean, so it probably is a mess. I don't know. It's been a while. Back when my dad and my mom would be in Virginia, so like 10 years ago, probably.
We've been meaning to go there recently, honestly.
Golden Corral.
I'll say, you know what? It impressed me pretty good whenever we went there because I had prime rib on the buffet. Granted, I didn't pay at the time, but I believe it's about $10 a person, like what most buffets are.
It's like $13 or $14 a person, plus your drinks. So you're gonna come out about $16 a person, $15 to $16 a person.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't like it, I don't think, because she's a sweets person, and I will say, just even from my perspective, not being a sweets person, Their sweets bar, whatever, is very disappointing. I think the
It's
chocolate fountain they hope
huge.
makes up for it.
It's huge and it's all shit.
Yeah.
I just get
I
ice
agree.
cream when I go there. They have the soft serve and then they have like actual ice cream in the containers. That's really all I get because the cookies, they're just, prepackaged doo-doo cookies. The brownies are dip a fucking marshmallow or a Rice Krispie treat in the chocolate fountain. That's really it. I don't do chocolate covered strawberries. Like,
I'd be curious what their breakfast buffet looks like because I don't
It's
think I've been
good.
there for breakfast.
it's
but
good.
don't
I always
think
get biscuits and gravy.
Yeah.
But
so
I
I'm
mean,
just,
I enjoy the food. I just
I
really
wouldn't
love
really
a
go
good
there
dessert.
hardly though. I mean, I just wouldn't go unless
It's a
somebody
little
invited me.
expensive though.
So I would put it in like a D to a C.
That's
Probably
what I'm
D.
thinking.
I'd probably D because I eat at
I like
Applebee's.
D and a
over.
half.
Yeah. Same. Oh, IHOP. I like fucking IHOP a lot. I mean, it's again one of those places where, if you really think about in your head with how cheap breakfast food is, I mean, it's a little pricey, but they really do have some supreme stuff there that I really like. Their steak tips, for one thing, their steak is so tender. I would swear it's like filet chopped up with the eggs and the onions and the mushrooms. It's great. I've gotten some really bad omelets there though that are just shit. It's pure egg. And if you want to rate on the customer service that we get at the IHOP in our area, it's complete trash. They can't find
really
anybody
bad.
to work there. It's closed down a few times. There's been shootings in the parking lot or nearby. Me and my dad actually got robbed right across from this IHOP. But the food, I have pretty positive, recognition whenever I think of IHOP. So I'm gonna have to put it at probably a B. Yeah. Longhorn, ooh, it's good, but it's really just good if I want something different than Outback or Texas Roadhouse.
That's what I would
it's
say.
my
I would
least
put it
favorite.
straight in the middle at a C. Like, it's good, but it's not like, when I think of a good steakhouse, I'm thinking a Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, because I think
that shit is going in
Wait.
S tier. No, it's going in S
yeah, I
tier.
agree. But yeah, so yeah, Longhorn is. There's nothing like a Texas Roadhouse. I can tell you what a Texas Roadhouse steak tastes like. Outback, I can tell you it has its own specific flavor. Longhorn is just kind of like it's just like
Maybe
something
we
I can
don't
cook
eat
at
there
home.
enough. I don't know, but I think it's a little bit more expensive too.
I think it might be cheaper than Outback, but it's more expensive than Texas Roadhouse. But anyway, Moe's never been. You have.
I've been, but since
Old Country Buffet. Why does that sound familiar? S tier for Olive Garden? I would say fucking.
just because
B.
we rob them.
I would say B.
A.
Okay. I mean, the reason I would say B is one because they got rid of their mussels that I really liked. I feel like a lot of their food actually is just like microwaved or frozen. A lot of it. It's all a lot of their like appetizers and stuff like that, or things that they have that are different than pasta. I feel like they're all fried nowadays, and it used to not be like that. They used to have some good seafood items. I think. I don't really like. Oh, there's seafood that they do put in the pasta. I don't really like it. It doesn't really. It's just don't do it. It's my favorite restaurant. Don't do it. But she's distracting me. But yeah, But if you're smart about how you eat at Olive Garden, if you get like the $10 make your own pasta, and then you just order the soup, or get the unlimited soup and get multiple bowls of soup, and then just fill up on that, and then you can take your entree home. I'm sure we're not the only ones to think of this, but
yeah,
that's
we do
why
that.
it's pretty good value.
We'll eat a few bites of our entree, not even to like make the waiters or waitress think that's what we're doing, just because you want to get a little taste of what you're ordering while it's fresh. But
Salad
we just fill
dressing's
up
good.
on that soup, and then you get another one to go, so you have like a whole ass another meal when you get home.
What is the soup called?
Zuppa Toscana.
Zuppa
I like the
Toscana.
chicken gnocchi too, but
Yeah, the
we make it at
breadsticks
home
are
a lot.
good. Their Alfredo's good. It's a little salty sometimes, but yeah, I miss their like mussels they had on the menu. I wish their shrimp scampi wasn't fried. I don't know. Their Zapoli donuts are good. They have some.
I think
they're
they
kind
took
of
them off. Well, no,
mixed.
they didn't take them off. They changed the name of them because
Yeah.
I guess people didn't know how to say it. But
I think Olive Garden used to be better, but it's
I
it's
still like it.
alright.
It is a
I
little
mean,
expensive because
You just gotta be smart about what you
Yeah,
get.
so we used to. My aunt Valerie, she used to take us just to get the unlimited soup and salad, which is like $11.99, I think, plus your drink. You're gonna come out $13 probably. But if you get an entree, it's like $16, so you might as well pay the extra few bucks to get a whole nother entree to take home with additional unlimited soup and breadsticks.
Right.
We made the mistake of getting two soups. Next time you get a salad and I get a soup, and we'll spin off.
Maybe. I just like the taste of their salad dressing, really. I'm not big on their salad itself. I dip my breadsticks in their salad dressing to get my taste of the salad. And we cannot move on from this. It's going in an A at least. I'll settle for an A, but I would go S because it's my favorite restaurant of all time. I have gotten tired of it recently just because I eat there so much, but I know if I gave it time to die back down, it would find its glory back in my heart. I will say I think the quality has dropped a little bit on some things like the wings, but maybe that's just at my particular restaurant, I'm sure. But yeah, I love Outback has a specific seasoning. They use it for their ranch, their steaks, their wings.
It's disgusting.
It gets a little bit tiring. It does. That's why I said I'm getting a little bit burnt out because it's the same seasoning for everything, and it is pretty expensive. And like I said, I've eaten here so much. I am currently to a point where I'm a little tired of it, but like I said, I know it still is supreme.
I'm only putting it in an A because I know you won't settle for less. I want it in below F. I fucking hate Outback. It's gross. The steak's gross. It has the same seasoning. The wings are gross. The fries are gross. Everything's fucking gross.
Why are the fries gross? They're fries with pepper on it.
They're gross. Everything's fucking gross.
She just hates it because I like it. I mean, it's very clear.
No. I didn't even eat steak before I met you, and I tried all these other steakhouses, and Outback is just fucking trash.
I would say it's not good. It can't be trash.
It's bad.
It can't be trash.
It's bad.
It would be out of business.
I hate it. I hate it. I really do. That seasoning. It is that seasoning. When you first brought me those kookaburra wings or whatever. Well, whatever it is, it's brown and it falls off. It's really messy. It's really just gross. It's just so gross that you were like, they're the best wings ever. I got so excited. You brought me them fucking wings. I wanted to punch you in the face when you brought me those wings. I was
they're
like,
different because they're not like saucy. It's more like a breading with the sauce. It's a weird mixture.
And they're small.
It's different.
They're so small.
Lately, I'll say the wings haven't been as quality, but they used to be really on point.
It's that seasoning. You said they put it on everything, and I don't like it. It's really bad. I don't like it.
I think it's one of the places I took her on one of our first dates. So it's a wonder we're even still together.
Because I ate a lot of that bread.
Pizza Hut, we're going to skip that because we already did that. Red Lobster, I will say it is way overpriced. However, they do have a good deal with unlimited shrimp now, consistently, I believe, on Mondays. And their shrimp scampi is delicious. However, we did learn how to make it at home. It's just Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning, unsalted butter. You put the two together and you put it in the oven. And that's pretty good. I like their mussels a lot. I'm gonna say it's a B, which is pretty.
I'll probably put it at a C because I struggle to find something I'll eat on their menu. I don't do seafood. I like shrimp, and I'll eat your shrimp sometimes. It's good. It's not anything that I like want for myself. I normally get a steak, which even then I'm pretty unhappy with, and I'm even more unhappy when I have to pay $15+ for the steak that I didn't even like really.
Yeah.
But I could sit there and eat them fucking cheddar biscuits all fucking day.
Yeah, I forgot about those. Yeah, I'm not going there unless I'm ordering the unlimited shrimp, if I'm paying anyway. I mean, I'm not going there if it's the unlimited shrimp, or unless it's getting the unlimited shrimp or the mussels appetizer, I believe. But I do know if money wasn't an object and I paid to have like other items, like maybe the crab legs or the lobster, just seafoods that I like, then it would be pretty good too. So I'm gonna say just a B. I mean. Maybe in between a C and a D, but yeah, so we'll just leave it at B. Red Robin, never been, heard good things. Ruby Tuesday, she doesn't like it. I
think it's the same shit as Applebee's, all microwave stuff.
I used to have fond experiences with the salad bar. They had a really good salad bar, and I used to get like buffalo sliders. They were good. A shrimp pasta that I just got on like a whim, just because I wanted something different. And I was actually like, wow, I just got this thing and it was gonna be bullshit, but it's actually pretty good. But the one in our area closed down. So I'm just going to have to put it at a C, I guess, just because whenever I had it, I never really ate there that often, but when I did, I was like, it's alright. It's not terrible.
I was telling you, I got 3 in F right now. Outback, Ruby Tuesday, and Applebee's, all in F for me. But we'll let him...
S, yeah.
No fucking arguments. The rolls, the steak, the fries, the chili, the tater skins, the ribs, the wings, little boneless, all of it. It's just fucking...
Only thing I've had there I didn't like was the prime rib. It was too fatty and I don't know, it just wasn't good. And then the fish, the catfish is disappointing because
why the fuck would you go to Texas Roadhouse and get catfish?
I wanted
that is your
different.
Own fucking fault, dude.
No, they could have easily made it better if it was like a batter on the fish, but it was cornmeal. I don't like that on my fish.
But majority of catfish is that. That's just personal preference. for you. You don't like cornmeal, but like 90% of catfish is
Yeah.
in cornmeal, so that's your own fault, not Texas
They
Roadhouse
got good
fault.
fried pickles.
That's like saying I don't like going there because they serve Blue Moon beer and I prefer Corona. Bitch, don't order it then.
I think that the biggest thing about Texas Roadhouse that elevates it too, other than their distinct flavor in their steak, would be the prices are pretty good, pretty reasonable compared to other steakhouses. It's significantly cheaper, I would say.
Oh, now I'm thinking about a ribeye.
They're good. They're very good there.
We would always
TGI
leave so stuffed and get like still had so much food. to
Caesar
take
salad,
home.
yeah. Caesar salads are good. Caesar salads are really good at Carrabba's, by the way. They're the best. Dressing has the cheese mixed into it.
Have you
but
even been here?
other than the frozen dinners that you get, if that even
We'll just
counts.
go to Waffle House.
Waffle House is, I would have to say, it would have to be the same as IHOP for me. I know you really like it.
I like
but
Waffle House because those pork chops are so good. And I mean, they are more expensive than what they used to be, but it's still not expensive, I guess, because if you put it like next to Cracker Barrel and stuff, it's definitely not that expensive. I mean, I went and I got the All-Star breakfast plus the waffle plus pork chops. I got it all. No, I got the pork chop breakfast, waffle. I got something else too. But it's like $13 plus my drink. Like, that's really good. I mean, you're
I've had experiences there where I feel like the waitress, the way she scribbles stuff on, I don't know how that all works, but I feel like I paid money there that I shouldn't have paid, but it's just because she sloppily scribbled it on, and then they went and rang it up at the register, and it came out to be way more than I was expecting. But so yeah, Waffle House and IHOP are basically the same for me because I enjoy both of them a lot for different reasons. If I'm going for breakfast food, I mean, I like Waffle House. Honestly, yeah, I like their chicken. I like things at Waffle House that aren't really breakfast stuff either. Kind of like at IHOP, I've gotten their Philly cheesesteak before at IHOP, and it's pretty good. And at Waffle House, I get their grilled chicken sandwich, and that's pretty good. So yeah, like I said, they're the same. I mean, I think Waffle House. Honestly, these are the two where people would be like, "No, you got to pick one." I'm sure, but I think Waffle House has supreme waffles, as they should. As IHOP should have supreme pancakes, as they do. You know, if you really want to butt heads with them. I mean, I think IHOP is probably a little bit more expensive for sure than
I
Waffle
would pick
House.
Waffle House over IHOP.
Because, I mean, if I had to pick the menu item I'm gonna want to go for, it'd probably be at IHOP. But overall, the availability, Waffle Houses are everywhere and they're open.
We need to go to
24
Lenore and
hours.
eat at the coffee house.
Yeah, I've never been.
Oh
She said it's good.
my god, those pancakes! I swear they put like 2 sticks of butter and they melt in your mouth. They are so good. If that was on here, it'd be S tier for me. We used to go every Sunday. Me, my mom, and Gabriel, and John sometimes. So
Shoney's too. Shoney's is a breakfast place that you kind of go. But yeah, I would say Waffle House and IHOP are just kind of neck and neck for me. But I can see how you put Waffle House first for sure.
yeah, I don't really do much at IHOP. I mean, I always struggle to order there too because it's just.
They have some really wacky stuff though, like the fucking pancakes, you know, all the different types of pancakes that they got.
But they're way too sweet if you get those.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
so sweet. I normally just do like one of those like a sampler, just eggs, hash browns,
And they
a
have an
pancake.
unlimited pancake deal. Waffle House doesn't have.
They
an unlimited
did. I don't know
waffle
if they
deal.
still do. I mean, it doesn't even matter. I mean, that's cool and all, but even with how much I eat, I think I only ate that one short stack and I couldn't even eat more, so it didn't
That's
even
their
matter.
plan. I mean, yeah. So you don't really get your money's worth. But.
Unless you're just eating the pancakes and taking the rest home.
Right. So that's our list. I think it looks pretty good, pretty safe. I mean, apart from Buffalo Wild Wings not being an F, it's my real only gripe.
Well, this should,
Or
should
below
be
an F, or just in the fucking in the grave. But anyway, so that'll be this one. I'm not really sure of any more tier list ideas. So maybe suggest one if you have one. Or we'll just search the site and figure something out because I like doing this. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Conjuring review.
Oh.
You gotta say what you're gonna say, dude. The line you always say.
Bye, bitch.